across the globe, and I'm so sorry to hear of your plight. It seems that in this time of rapid advancement, the well-being of the average worker is overlooked. I would like to share with you girls the key of my own health and well-being at the age of 92. It's called Christian Science.
Dear Miss Fry, I read of your woeful situation in the Atlanta Constitution, and I'm prepared to offer you a solution. Venison, a wonder tonic made from all natural ingredients. Venison will restore your health and vitality. We are prepared to offer you girls a lifetime supply of venison in exchange for your exclusive rights to your pictures in our advertising.
Dear girl, I read about you in the Billings Gazette. I run 100 head of cattle up here and you're very fine by myself. I've always longed for someone to care for, and I'm well equipped to care for you in your final hours. A girl like you has suffered so much. Don't you think you deserve a final fleeting hours of happiness? Sincerely, your admirer, Leonard F. Watkins. P.S. Enclosed is my picture.
Look at this, Catherine. This man actually sent a picture. You alright, Catherine?
Bleeding again.
Shall I get the nurse?
It did this before. It'll stop.
Maybe we should go.
Don't go.
Don't you need sleep?
You can sleep. I never sleep.
Well, you'll sleep tomorrow.
I might not wake up.
Of course you'll wake up.
Not if it don't go so well. Sometimes you don't come out of it so good. My mother's cousin, she went to the hospital for appendix, and she didn't come home again.
Well, you just can't think of it that way. That's all. Oh, look at this mail, Catherine. Miss Wiley said folks will be on our side, and she sure was right.
What if we don't win?
Of course we'll win.
But what if we don't? My father will lose his house, and we'll be on the streets. You'll be on the streets too. Your father must owe thousands. And you and Tom, you will never get married. How can you stand it,
Catherine,
Grace?
please.
How can Tom stand it? Don't you ever wonder, Grace? I don't never hear him complain.
Catherine! As soon as the judge hears our testimony, he's gonna rule for us. All we gotta do is take one look at us, and it'll be over in a day.
Think so?
Sure. When they see what kind of shape we're in, we'd be awful hard to ignore, don't you think?
That'll be something then, won't it? See the look on Mr. Reader's face when we get on the stand?
Mm-hmm. Now you wanna read some more letters?
They didn't have no chocolate, so I got some vanilla.
Took you long enough.
Don't get on me about it. I had 6 reporters stop me on the way over here, and all of them asking after you.
Waiting for me to die.
No one's waiting for you to die.
It's true. One of them called my mother asking if I had died. When she told him no, he sounded disappointed.
Try a little bit of this. Maybe you'll feel better.
Evening, girls! Care for a picture?
Oh, for the love of Mike, what are you doing?
Here for the graphics exclusives on the girls, of course.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you've heard of Bernard McFadden?
Who, that faith healer?
Herbalist, Mr. Creeder, herbalist. Bernard McFadden's patented herbal therapy is just what the girls need to get them right back on their feet. And the graphic will pay for it. All we ask is that you guys sign away from your exclusive rights from the story for here on out.
You want to pay us to go see Bernard McFadden? Easy money, huh?
And all we do is talk to this herbalist fella.
Well, I mean, we'll have to get our money's worth, of course. A series of pictures following the girls' course of recovery, or otherwise, depending on how it goes.
And then you can print whatever you want?
Well, maybe we'll add some color. I mean, every reporter adds some color.
It don't sound so bad.
Maybe we should talk to Miss Wiley about it.
Well, what does Miss Wiley have to do with it? I mean, you guys are the ones with the bills to pay.
Wouldn't it be right to do something without talking to Miss Wiley?
Well, you're a big girl, Grace. Can't you make your own decisions?
Of course I can make my own decisions.
You'd take it if it came from the company.
The company owes us a lot more than that.
If you ever see it.
Grace, maybe we should do it.
Just doesn't feel right, Catherine.
Well, I mean, I know you're afraid of what people will say, but listen, the day that we featured you guys in the graphic, bam, sold out every newsstand in New York. I mean, come on, everybody can sympathize with the plight of a poor sick mother who has no success or faith in fulfillment in motherhood.
I'd like you to go now. My friend is tired. She needs her rest.
I don't know, Grace. We should still think about it.
He's right, you know. I mean, maybe you should think about it. You gotta think of yourself as number one. I mean, that's the only way. I mean, why should you guys keep your noses out of it when everybody else is up to their elbows in it?